In this video, I'm going to go over how to navigate through the MyLab math homework system. So once you've created your account and registered for our course, you will see a page that looks like this. I'm currently in my account, so it won't look exactly like yours, but what you should see is the following tabs on the left side: homework, quizzes and tests, study plan, gradebook, and then the multimedia library. I'm currently in the homework tab, so let's start there. So this part contains all of the homework assignments for the entire class, and they're all currently available, and they have the due dates next to them. In this class, all of the content is available right at the start, so feel free to work ahead if you'd like to. That's not required, it's just something that you can do if you'd like. So I'll open up one of the first homework assignments. Maybe I'll start with homework 1.4. So I click here, there's a total of 10 questions, and I'll start the assignment. So when you open it, you'll get this new window, and it lists the questions off to the side, and then you can click through here and look through the problems and then answer the ones that you know how to solve. So this one has to do with, looks like complex numbers. Just to see how it works, I'll go back to the first question and say, maybe I simplified this and I think it's equal to 5, and you enter your answer. You click check answer, and it tells you that it is incorrect. When this happens, and if you're not sure how to solve it, down here there's a help me solve this option, where it walks you through a step-by-step process in a similar problem on how to actually simplify this expression. You can also view an example, and then there's this get more help, where it'll take you to a video lecture, or even the section in the textbook that this content comes from. But if we click check answer again, and we get this final check, it tells us my answer, and then here's the correct answer. And I'll close this window. Now, even though that this is marked as incorrect, you can click similar question and start the problem over. I set it up this way so, in theory, you can get 100% on every single homework problem. Essentially, you can keep working the problems until you have them correct. So I will close this window. I'll leave the page. And it takes us back to, if I actually just click the homework tab, takes me back to all of the homework assignments. Now, since we have opened this one, you can see the score on the assignment, and it's currently listed at a 0%. Just know that this will change as you work through the assignment, but currently it's going to average your grade, counting this as a 0%, until you continue to work through this to bring up the score. I think I'll go next to the gradebook. If you click here, it shows you everything that you've worked on. And you can click this review button if you'd like to look at what you did in homework 1.4. When you click this, it gives you the following message. It says you are reviewing the homework. What that means is if you were to access the assignment through here, this will not change the grade on the assignment. It just means that you're looking over the work that you have done. If you go back to the homework tab and you click on homework 1.4, it gives you a different message. It says that changes made here will affect your score. So with those two messages, it's just trying to tell you that if you're looking to improve your grade, you would do that through the homework tab. But if you're in the gradebook tab, this is just so you can view all the work that you've done without changing your score. So all assignments that you access will appear in here. Eventually, if we click calculation for your grade, it's a 0%. But as I said, it will improve as you get questions correct in a given assignment. If we next go to the quizzes and tests tab, the only thing that's going to be taken here is the final exam. And currently, the review for the final exam is available. So if you open this up, you can actually look at what the final exam will look like. You can take this as many times as you would like. That's what this infinity symbol means over here. You can try this thing as many times as you'd like to, and it will not affect your grade. This is just here to help you review for the final exam. As we get towards the end of the class, this is where you'll click to get to the final exam. It's just not currently available, but when it is, you would access it here. So here's a review for the final that you can take as many times as you'd want for practice. And then eventually the actual final will appear in this tab. If I next go to the study plan, this is optional, But I'd like to leave it open because if you work through a homework and maybe you would like more practice, you can do that here by clicking on your study plan. All work that is done through here will not affect your grade. But if you click on, like, let's say this all chapters button here, and maybe in chapter 1, the complex numbers kind of give you some trouble, so you could click on this. Well, this will give you access to every single problem that is available in this section. So you could click on any one of these broken down by topic to work on them. This is not required, but if you feel you need extra practice, this is here for you. So let's see, that was the homework tab, quizzes and tests, the study plan, and then gradebook. So the last tab that you should see is the multimedia library, so I'll click this. This will give you access to the ebook as well as video lessons on each section. So here you can select, chapter 1, maybe you would like more information on complex numbers. So you'd select these two things. You would then select multimedia textbook. That's what they call their ebook, as well as, I believe, we'd click on videos for the video lectures, and you click Find Now. And all of the options, or all of the things that are available from the publishing company, are down here. So this will open up the ebook, and you can look through that. And then over here are videos broken down by objective. Not required, just here if you need an extra resource. I'll go back to the homework tab. And that's it. That's everything that you need to know for accessing all of the content in MyLab Math.